Uganda recently made a groundbreaking announcement that shook the world of precious metals. After years of exploration surveys, the Ugandan government uncovered massive deposits of gold ore estimated at 31 million tons. But that's not all. This remarkable find is believed to contain over 320 tons of extractable pure gold with a jaw-dropping value of $13 trillion. This discovery has sparked a wave of excitement as miners rush to uncover the precious metal that lies beneath the earth. In this documentary, I take you on a journey deep into the heart of the mines to witness firsthand the fascinating process of mining gold and also discover the stories behind this growing industry, together with the potential impact it could have on the country and the global gold market.
Right now we are riding on top of gold. Literally we are surrounded by miners in all corners from here. So these guys in front of us are taking us to one of the mines. We go deep down in the pits where they extract, where they get the deposits, the soil, and we see how it is done. So all these people you're seeing, they are carrying sacks of the raw materials. So our boarders are stopping here. Over that side there is mining activities. All the hills around here, they are all full of gold. Yeah, there is a very big valley there. So these are electric cables for the gold. They transfer electricity to the mines. All these are cables. This is one of the caves where gold is mined from. I'm afraid to go down there, but I'm going to risk it all. We go down there, we check out how the gold is mined from down there. So I'm going to follow them. Guys, pray for me. God. Maguru. Okay. Jesus. Protect me, Jesus. Wow. Guys, I'm inside the cave. Wow. This is the most uncomfortable thing I've done in my life. So this is an electric cable. You can see this. Wow. Lord protect us. Kale. So kakati okozesa drill. Makita. Demolition hammer. Kanjirabe. Oh. Kakati. Yeah. Tekulumya kifuba. Muku vibrating awo ekifuba tekikuluma. Wabimanyire? Oh. Omulimu guno gumaze mbanga ki? Mwaka mulamba. Guli mu sente?
Sente kati teziriyo.
Ate lwaki?
They start paying you when you have started seeing gold.
Okay.
So even if you work for a year, they can just give you food, maybe some support to your family, like that. until when you reach to gold. Now they are still just going down. When they remove the sample, they wash some sample. When they see nothing is in it, they still go down. Now when they start washing and they see some gold, that's when they start taking it where? To our machines.
Okay. So this is a stone?
Yeah, it is something like a stone, but not the hard one.
It is soft.
Yeah.
Some caves are very, very big.
Very big and very deep. You can go down like for 30 minutes, you are just going down. Wow. Sometimes you find yourself, you just have to squeeze yourself to pass there. Your size cannot pass.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
What brings that, it is that there are some places, you see, this is a stone, and this is a stone, and this one is something like soil, soft. So there is somewhere you will find that this gap is very small like this. This stone is very hard, you cannot break it, and this one. So you just have to squeeze yourself into that small one. That's where they remove this one. Because this one, you see, this one is not this. So this is what we call a vein. So they have to follow this vein until when it starts bringing out gold.
Yeah. So how much does he dig on a day? How many feet does he dig?
It depends on how soft it is. If it is very hard, you can dig maybe like 2 feet. But if it is soft, you can go like 5, like 10, something like that. And it does not work alone. So there are those who have to come and pack into these sacks. There are those who have to come and take it out. So those works are mostly done at night.
Okay. What is their biggest challenge?
Their biggest challenge? The biggest challenge is that you can dig and fail to get. Yes. And then the second one is that sometimes they can die.
The mines collapse.
Yeah, like this one. If it collapses and finds in here.
How often does this happen?
It used to happen a long time ago because those days they didn't have this knowledge.
Oh, these are supports.
Yeah. Because now when they got this knowledge, these days it does not collapse. It takes a long time to hear of it. You see? Because now this one, if it is here, it is very hard for this stone to break here and go and comes down.
Okay.
In most cases, those people whom you see that they are dying, it is that for this one, if you are the owner of this pit, you can see that there is some gold here. But if you take away this soil, that stone can fall.
This one.
Yeah. Now there are those ones who don't work in pits, like someone who owns it. They just comes and see where there is some gold. They pick it, they go. So for him, even if this is a support for that stone, he will make sure he takes it. Now by breaking it, it is just a by chance. When he gets out, he goes. But if it is he is unlucky, the stone comes
and falls on him. So sometimes they do things knowing that it's a risk.
Yeah. But if he knows there is some money there, he will take it out. If he dies, he dies. If he survives, he survives. Wow. That's how they do it.
Mukulu, bambi katukule kokole. Yeah. Webale bambi kukazana. So ndi mukuvaayo muntu kuba nna. Mvuddeyo. I'm alive. Kulikaye. Bana ndi mulamu. Mukama. So we are just from the cave. We thank God we are alive. It's a very, very scary job. Oh my God. We have a herd of goats. They have come to graze. Some gold miners, they have seen my camera and the gimbal I used to record. They are thinking it's a machine that locates where gold is. So they are telling me, where have you found gold? Show us, and we drill and we dig. They want to know whether I've discovered gold. Now they're asking, where is the gold? Where have you found it? We want to dig it. Oh my God. Oh, this is an incredible story, guys. This is the most scary, most uncomfortable thing I've done on this channel. All in the name of creating content.
Mining the gold ore is just one stage in a long and complex process. From the pits, we went to one of the sites where the extraction process takes place, and from there I came to understand that gold is seriously a rare element in the Earth's crust, because 1 ton of soil from the pits contains about 1 to 3 grams of pure gold, but sometimes it can be higher depending on the location. Gold deposits may be concentrated in specific areas, such as in a gold-bearing vein.
Now they have brought this, I can call it stones or the soil. Yes. Because we don't bring pure gold from the pit. We bring these stones, we crush them to powder.
So what are they doing right now here? I can see that.
Now they are sun drying. It has to be dry so that when they put in a machine, it does not stuck. It can be crushed into powder.
Okay.
One important aspect of the extraction process is using the sun to dry the ore before it is crushed in a ball mill to powder. Here the gold ore is spread on the ground, and this is mostly done in areas with high levels of sunlight. During the rainy season, the ore is dried using fire, and in this case they use large metallic pans. Once the ore has been dried, it is transported to a ball mill for crushing. A ball mill is a large cylinder that rotates around its axis filled with steel balls, which crush the ore into fine powder. The size of the steel balls inside the ball mill vary. The big balls break down larger particles, while small balls are better at grinding smaller particles into fine powder, which is later washed to extract gold.
Now it's covering so that the machine will start running.
Okay. So right now we are going to be witnessing the machine crushing these soil particles or stone particles into fine powder like this. So he's locking it in sticks.
Now from there, we come here. We use this material.
Okay, this is Mercury. The shining one. Eh?
We get this material. We start washing like this. We wash the powder. This one only holds gold. Only
Mercury.
yeah. You cannot get this one, the powder cannot go into this material. However much you wash it, you only have gold here.
Okay.
So after you wash your powder there, you come and squeeze this material. What you get from this material is what you have got from your powder.
Wow. Why is she hiding it there?
It's precious. So that's what she has got.
Can I touch? Mkwateko? She don't approve. She's scared. So this one is white. Is it white
this
gold?
Is white because of this color.
Oh, Mercury. Yeah.
Now, after here, they got the gas.
Okay.
Yeah. With that gas, they burn it. This mercury goes off.
Okay.
That's when it becomes
Pure
yellow.
gold. Okay.
Yeah, that color of gold. You get it after the fire.
Okay. This one is heavy. I can feel it's heavy.
Yeah.
It is small but heavy.
It can make like a gram.
I can feel it. Nyabo we balekola. Lwaki gold omukweka mu bbeere?
Basobola kukwatayo.
Bakwatayo omuyaye nga mwagadde. Amukimayo.
Wane jamaa tunafika kusaina waka sana.
The washing process can be repeated several times to ensure that all the gold is extracted from the ore, because it is often mixed with other minerals and materials which make it more difficult to extract. So from here I was taken to another point where the same soil is washed again to extract as much gold as possible.
Okay.
From here, once we have done everything, they come with vehicles, they take it there.
They take the heaps of soil you poured
Yeah.
on the sides.
Yeah, like that one.
Like that one, which you've already refined from here.
Yes.
Okay.
And after here, when it goes there, that's when it will not be touched again.
In this process, where does the gold go? Does it go in the pools?
No. We use these sacks. You see this?
Oh yeah.
So they put into those buckets. They remove this soil.
Okay.
This soil goes to the bucket.
Okay.
And after there, that's when they wash it down there.
Okay. So the soil sticks in these sacks.
Yeah. As we know that gold is heavier than the soil and more heavier than water. So when this water goes like this, it goes only with the soil.
Okay.
It goes with soil and gold sticks inside these sacks.
Okay.
But it is not that 100% remains here.
Okay.
Because if it would remain here 100%, there wouldn't be anything.
Okay.
We get some here, some goes.
So still there you're going to scoop out the soil
As they have scooped that one.
and you take it up there where we are going to go. Okay. Wow, this is an interesting process. It involves a lot of work.
Yeah, it involves a lot of work. And when they tell you about gold, you just say when I go there, everything is done. But you can find here someone who has stayed like 100 years having nothing.
Oh, wow.
It's also just a chance like other businesses.
From here, I was taken to another site where the same soil is poured into a mixture of water and chemicals in a pond to dissolve any remaining traces of this precious metal. This process is known as gravitational separation or leaching. After gold has been extracted from the ore, there is a waste material left over known as tailings, which can be a significant environmental concern because they contain toxic substances and heavy metals that can be harmful to the environment if not properly managed.
These ones, we call them tanks. So like here, this line, they are 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. When they get this sand from there, they pour inside here. Now here they mix different chemicals in order to process
The gold.
the gold here. Like this is lime. Lime plus other chemicals which are in the laboratory there. So those chemicals, they have something they call a barren. Barren is the other tank down there. You shall see it.
Okay.
They mix everything from there. They pump the water from there, and it comes up here
To the tank.
into that tank.
Okay.
Now from there, it comes
Here.
here to come this way.
Okay. So right now he's going to take us through the process. After the soil is washed from the other side where we started from, it is brought here, and I think you can see big heaps of soil, and they continue to process the gold, because even after getting gold from the other side, there is still more gold deposits in this soil. So they have to make sure that any trace of gold in the soil is out.
So you see, now this one they have removed.
They are concrete tanks, eh?
Yeah, concrete ones. Before putting this soil, they put those sacks you see there.
Oh yeah, I can
And
see sacks.
under those sacks, there are small stones, like these ones.
Okay.
So they put those sacks. What they want only water to be the one going. There are pipes down there that goes
Outlets.
there. Yeah, outlets. Only water. This one should remain up here.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, the soil. So those sacks are only allowing water to go, but not the soil also to go through that pipe.
That's why you first lay bricks like these ones
Yeah.
on the ground.
You lay bricks, you put those sacks, and you allow only water.
Okay.
So the water to come from that tank, you can see that bottle there.
Yes, yes, yes.
There is a pipe there. So that water they allow just small amount to be going, just slowly. After filling the water there, they can stop it from coming, and they let that water go slowly until it is off.
How long does it take to empty?
I think when they stop it, it takes like 3 days.
3 days. Wow, it is a very slow process.
Yeah, and when it is moving, it takes like 5 days, 6 days, according to how much gold is inside that soil.
Oh. So literally all this soil, it contains gold.
Yeah, it contains.
Gold is now sitting on those sacks there.
Now they have removed. You see this one, they have removed, so they will bring new one,
Okay.
which we have left there.
Okay.
They will bring and pour there.
Wow.
So now that water that is inside that tank comes here, as you can see it.
Okay.
By coming here, it goes through these ones. Here they pour something we call carbon.
Carbon
Yeah, carbon. They are the ones inside there.
in the sacks.
Tuwe rubatulwa carbon yao.
What is the importance of that carbon?
That carbon is like now. It's like it's like a magnet, maybe. You can call it like a magnet.
It works
When-
as Mercury.
It can attract gold.
Okay.
So, as that water comes, that is the water which is containing
Gold.
gold. Because the chemicals they use, it can turn the gold particles into water. When it has become water, comes here and finds this carbon. Now it cannot go through this. And they make sure they check, like here. They check there, they check there. When they see that gold has started something to appear, they stop, they remove this carbon, they put new one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, how do you know that there is gold in that water?
This is the laboratory. There are some
You
chemicals
just make
they
some
use.
tests there.
Yeah, they make tests. They can see that now gold is passing through.
So this is the apparatus they use for
Yes.
testing gold in water.
Yes.
What are these?
Those are the chemicals they use.
Oh, these are chemicals for gold. So where does the water go here? You can see an outlet here.
It is here.
Okay.
Now this water from there, it comes direct from the other tank, the black one, into those tanks, down, through this one, then comes back. After it is over from that tank, they pump it using this water pump.
And it goes back.
It goes back.
Wow.
By going back, it just goes through the pipe to the black tank. From there, it has to pass through those tanks, through this laboratory. That's when it comes back here.
Wow.
After here, that soil is now useless.
It's useless.
So when you are starting it, you don't use too much care like this. Just use small.
Okay.
You see? When it turns yellow, that's when you increase the fire.
Okay.
It's very small. So that is much evaporated. After turning yellow, that's when you increase the fire. You also burn it direct. This is now,
Wow.
they have already burned.
Now this one is pure 100% gold.
Yeah.
Or it has some impurities.
These impurities, they come out from Kampala.
Oh.
That's when they burn it totally to liquid form.
Oh.
Yes. Now our gas cannot remove all those impurities.
So this is gold, guys. Wow, it's a very, very tedious process. I thought when I come here I'll find a lot of chunks of gold, but it's a tedious process. They only get a few grams from heaps of soil. From big heaps of soil, they only get a few grams. Now this is like 1 gram. How much is this now? If it's 1 gram, how much is it?
1 gram is something like 170.
170. So this is the weighing scale?
Yeah, typical one. That is 1.05. 1 gram, 0.05.
Wow. And now how much is it there?
If we calculate, this is 1.05 times 107. That is 178,000.
How has this gold impacted your lives as people living in this area?
Now, as you can see, I'm someone who didn't go to school. I just started meandering around.
You were born in this area?
No, Mukono district.
Mukono district.
I am getting some good amount of money. Now everything I have
is from gold.
Is from gold. I went to Sudan. That's when I started this process of gold. When we came from Sudan, we went to Busia. When I started working from there,
still in the gold mines?
Yeah, in gold mines. I've been someone who is hardworking and someone who is quick to master something. So by bringing me here, they brought me as a manager. Bringing me as a manager to a site, I was someone who knows how to maintain, to repair those engines.
The machines.
Yeah, the machines. So when they were bringing me, they told that person, bring me someone who knows something about the machines, who will not be disturbing me. Now as I came, I became someone who is useful.
How about the villagers here?
The villagers.
Has gold helped them?
Very much. Because when you see those small towns, they were not like that.
They were not
before.
There.
They were just towns which are very small, with like 2 buildings, 3.
With
but now
mud
you
houses.
can see, even you can see flats there. So now for those who have been engaging in this job, they have benefited. But there are those still who just go to their gardens and dig And the
Not minding about the gold.
Yes, and you will find that most people who are gaining from it, they're not of this place. You come from very far, you get a job, you take it serious, you get something.
Are these mines government owned or private owned?
They are private owned.
Does the government has some sites which it owns here?
No.
No.
Maybe you just find the government officials, someone having his own site, but not run by the government. But one problem I see, me as a person, what makes us fail to become what we would become is that maybe some officials in the government, they seem to be hindering us from becoming what we would become. The government collects taxes from us, but now when they find you, maybe that is your garden, and they find that you are digging gold down there, they will stop you and chase you away from there.
Without compensating you?
Nothing. They will tell you no one should be mining gold here. So ngate wemuba musimyewo akalo ne kabanga kayina sente, abantu bawo baba n'emirimu ne batasumbuwa gavumenti lwabbula lya mirimu. Kuba kati abantu abali muno abatagenda mu gavumenti kunoonya mirimu bayitirivu. Kati buli lwo stopping obulombe ng'obwo bubalukabalukawo. Just you're creating unemployment.
Well, thank you so much, my brother, for your time and taking us around.